Welcome to the Star Warner Show, baby. Your boy Big Groove a little sick this week, so
what's happening?
Ain't as strong as it used to be. You feel what I'm saying?
What's happening? Your man A Black is in the building as always. You know, we're here to do what we do. I'm chilling, man. How you?
Man, I'm a lot better than when you talked to me earlier this week.
Right. Hey, before we get into what we're gonna get into, I got something I need to say real quick.
Yes, sir.
I was watching Kane Sport. You know they do their Kane Sport in the morning show, whatever. I was checking it out, and if Gary and Matt, if y'all see this, Matt Shodell, you owe them linebackers on the University of Miami. You owe them an apology. Like when we come down on players, yeah, we may say they play bad and things like that, right? That's what we do. Like we gonna call a spade a spade. We say, yo, if you play bad, you play bad. But you will never hear nobody on this platform call a young man an idiot. And Matt Shodell, you was dead wrong when you said those idiot linebackers we had. You were dead wrong for saying that. You do not tackle a young man like that. Now, if they're playing bad, you talk about they play. You don't assault their character or their being. That's where, if I was a parent, I would draw the line right there. Because they're not ignorant. The ignorant linebackers. No, they're not. They may not have played up to a Miami standard, but that does not make them idiots.
Preach.
And you need to apologize to them for that. You need to apologize for them for that, man. Like, for real. And if it was my child, or if my child was getting recruited by Miami and you covered him and you try to get an interview with us, we would not give you an interview, yo. We would cut you off because of the language, the vocabulary that you use calling young men idiots.
But that's the crazy part, man. That's the crazy thing, man, because a lot of these guys like that.
If they wasn't melanin, would you use a different adjective to describe them? If they weren't black, would they have been idiot linebackers, or would they have been not so good linebackers? So you need to apologize to them.
True that. Because a lot of those guys, they get beside themselves because they've been around the program for so long, and it feels like they get a little too comfortable.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they get like a little too comfortable, and they feel they can degrade a young man because they've been around the program or covering the program for 40 or 30 years. I don't care. Respect is respect. I don't care how good a player is. I don't care how bad a player is. I would never disrespect a young man, yo. I don't care how bad you think he is. I would never disrespect any young man, not just at University of Miami, at any school. I would never call him an idiot or anything of that nature. And you're wrong, man. You dead wrong for that. And I got to call you on that. So if anybody up here that be on Kane Sport, you might want to let them know they want to check this out, or let them know Matt Shodell, you were dead wrong for calling those linebackers idiots. You said, yeah, our idiot linebackers we had. That's not cool, yo. That's not cool. And you're a grown man. And I believe you're a father.
Exactly. Because he definitely wouldn't like it somebody called his little boy, little girl an idiot or something like that. He'd be in his feelings about that. Because a lot of these people be forgetting that those are somebody's kids and that's somebody's brother and sister or niece and nephew.
Right, exactly.
And people don't take that type of, wordplay likely. And that goes to, and that goes to with some of the fans too. We gotta be kind of cautious when we call players stupid and all these different type of things. Because on Stormwater, we don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You already know how we feel. We are about that, man. We may say, yo,
it was a dumb play. It was a dumb play, or that was a stupid play. But we ain't calling him stupid. Exactly. We ain't calling him an idiot. We're not doing that. Like we're not doing that because at the end of the day, they're young men. They're young men, and you're supposed to be the adult, and you're calling them idiots. Like, nah, that's not cool, and I don't appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I don't appreciate that at all. You know what I'm saying? I wear my blackness. I wear my Africanness on my sleeve, and I look at things a lot different. I don't look at he dead wrong. I'm gonna leave it at that. With that being said, welcome to the Storm Warner Show. We're gonna get into this thing. We ain't gonna be long, but we definitely gonna be strong for our family.
So what's up, man? You know, we got this brother, this good old brother right here. Let me pull him up real quick, man. We got a nice addition.
Oh, Kev Smith, baby.
Yes, sir, Mr. Kevin Smith, man. Oh man, I'm excited about this guy, man. Excited about this guy right here, man. Big Kevin Smith.
Let me tell y'all something about this cat. Not only was he official when he played the position, you know, he was one of those guys that was a running back, not a person that was just running the ball, right? There's a difference. There are people who run the ball, and then there are running backs. There's a big difference. But him as a coach, he developed Devin Singletary for what Devin Singletary rushed for almost, close to 2 Gs. He had like 1,900 yards, right? Then he goes to Ole Miss this past year. He had 3 running backs that rushed for over 500 yards.
Yes.
And I think the leading rusher had like maybe close to 900.
They rushed for 217 a game.
Yeah.
They was ranked 3rd in the SEC in rushing yards last year.
Exactly. So he's a
monster, man. He's a monster.
He's a tremendous pickup. He's an awesome recruiter. And my thing is, you see his backs develop and get better. And that's all we want. We want coaches here that are going to develop the children and the players, the young men, and watch them grow from freshman year to sophomore year, from sophomore year to junior year. And then if they're good enough to go to the league, they go. But if they want to stay another year, so from they go junior year to senior year, and they just lights out. And he's a man at that position that can do that. His resume speaks for itself. Like I said, he was in SEC. He had 3 running backs that rushed for over 500 yards. Need we say more on this man?
Man, it's crazy, man. It's like Kevin Smith. They were back in the conference with me in Conference USA when we played at UAB. So I seen him running live. Like that kid, man. We had some pretty good linebackers. And that guy right there, man, he is one of those cats that has some amazing vision and balance. He wasn't just a blazer, but you're not catching him. You know what I'm saying? He just had like a Frank Gore. You rarely seen Frank Gore get ran down, but he wasn't just a blazer. You know what I'm saying? He had football speed. And what I like about him as a coach, man, like you said, he was at a small team program at FIU, but he still was able to have the best running back in that conference. You feel what I'm saying? 2 years where he was like close to 2,000 yards rushing. Then he takes it up a notch. You feel what I'm saying? And you still see the production.
Exactly.
Coaching. To be able to have 3 running backs with over 500 yards rushing says a lot about him being able to keep kids engaged and keeping selfish tendencies from arousing. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of speaking to the
okay.
Yeah. So that's what I love about him, far as with that, because even because I think it'll be an uptick in our program. I think you may see 1,000-yard rusher and 2 800-yard rushers. You feel what I'm saying? With this coaching staff and with this O-line play, you know what I'm saying? As far as with Mirabal and Coach Cristobal, you feel what I'm saying? Because also I think we have better running backs than Ole Miss that can hit more home runs. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
like guys like Rooster and Chaney, them guys, they only need one, you know what I'm saying, one hole, and they may be going 70.
Yeah, one cut downhill and call it's a wrap.
And then also he's a South Florida kid. So he's gonna have those recruiting ties. He played at Southridge, right?
I think so, yeah.
He's at Miami Southridge, so he can, you know what I'm saying, also get that tie back, you know what I'm saying, in the good graces at Miami. So I'm very excited with him, man. So, you know, because you already know we were both Hickson guys. We both like Hickson. So I'm very, very okay with him choosing Kevin Smith over Hickson, because I don't think we're going to lose a beat as far as with the player development at that position, because Hickson did a great job, and I know for a fact that Kevin Smith is going to do an excellent job at UM. You feel what I'm saying? Only thing about, I don't know if he got NFL aspirations, because he's an NFL coach. He's an NFL running backs coach. You feel what I'm saying? I can see him coaching multiple years in the NFL.
But you know what? But if he does go to the league, like I've always said, Miami never had a bad running backs coach.
You right about that.
We've never had a running back coach where we like, man, our running back coach is terrible. We never had that. So if he does leave in a few years and go to the league, I'm pretty sure Coach Mario will have 1,000 applications to coach these running backs that we're gonna have at this school.
That's what I'm talking about. Great rep for your boys, man. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get these brothers to their first 1,000-yard benchmark subscriber. Yes, help us get to 1,000 subscribers, please, guys. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I mean, tell a cane to tell a cane. You know what I'm saying? To come check us out.
Yeah, that'll be big.
Opinion, just like you already seen my boy A Black do this morning. We don't hold nothing back. We cut it like we see it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I appreciate that. Yes, sir. I bet that was fun to watch in Orlando growing up, watching that boy. You feel me? But speaking on you know what I'm saying, speaking on coaching, his coaching style, what you think about it? The clock striking 12:01, and them boys that, you know what I'm saying, them boys are already at that recruit thing at these in the living room. What you think about that?
That goes to show you, he's telling you, I'm about that action, boss. That's what Coach Cristobal is letting everybody know, but letting the recruits that he's recruiting, I'm about that action. 12 midnight, it's official. We're gonna be outside at 11:58, knocking on your door, 11:59. You open it at 12 o'clock. We here, like we are here. Yo, that the man never sleeps, bro. The man doesn't sleep. That man doesn't sleep. That man is a tireless worker. And he's showing everybody in South Florida, like, this is genuine. This ain't words. This ain't no speech. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no speech.
You see what Norman just put down? D Black, he posted something. That's good. You know, he kicked me off Kane Sport, man. I get kicked off a lot of stuff, man. I think I gotta keep my big mouth shut sometimes. I get kicked off a lot of stuff.
Hey, I appreciate that, champ. I really do, man. I really do. But nah, man, it just goes to show. It was Coach Cristobal, Coach Joe, Coach T-Rob. I think they said Coach DVD was there too.
It was I got the picture I got. It was the new D-line coach, Shemar,
Coach Joe,
yeah,
T-Rob. T-Rob was there.
I can put it.
It was somebody else, but at the end of the day, Mario's not playing games, yo.
I mean, I like it, man, but I'm pretty sure he coordinated with the parents. Because I would have been like, God damn, coach, you really want to come at 12? I got to work in the morning.
I think Shemar is going to be doing an unofficial at Miami this weekend and still coming the 28th on his visit.
Man, please don't. Please, Shemar, I'm begging. Hey, please, Shemar, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't Coleman us, man. Please don't. If you ain't coming, big dog, please don't do all this. Because I really want you as a player. Look at me. Can you see my eyes, my sincerity? I really want you as a player. I think you would do great at Miami. Please don't go to Deion, because Deion looking pretty strong right now. And he a Florida State guy, and we don't like Florida State guys. Please, please, please come to the University of Miami, because we need you. And we adore you. Okay?
I mean, you know, I mean, Coach Cristobal, he's in, I guess he was like in Homestead today. He's been on the trail today.
So get Shemar, what do you feel like that'll be for the program? What would that be compared to? Would it be compared to when we got Chad Thomas? Or will it be a little bit more?
I think it'd be a little bit, man. Chad Thomas was a goon coming out of high school, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is he like that type or a little bit more?
It'll be on that scale. Like Chad Thomas, Chantrell Henderson. You know what I'm saying?
Johnson. Well, we ain't really worry about Duke coming.
It'll be on that scale, like Tracy Howard, where nobody thought we was gonna get Tracy Howard, but we did.
James Williams.
You know what I'm saying? James Williams. So it'll be on that level, man. He's a pillar. You know what I'm saying? He's a pillar, man. He's a guy that we need and we want here. You know what I'm saying? To solidify that D-line. So it is send shockwaves through South Florida that we're serious about keeping the homegrown talent at home and not letting them escape. You know what I'm saying? And go and making another program, another state big. So
exactly. Yeah. He said, hold on, Storm want to think about this. LT, Shemar Kelly. Man, that's beautiful, man. I'm thinking about them as juniors and sophomores. That's what I'm thinking about. Now you got to add LT in now. Oh yeah, you do. I see it. He got LT right there. Man, that's monstrous.
But look, you got to think about also. You got to think about Elijah Roberts, Chance Williams.
Yeah, man. You can't forget about Jabbar.
Hey, and Jabari Ishmael, and people forgetting about Thomas Davis too, from Georgia.
He been hurt. He one of them. He's one of those guys that's under the radar. That one of them blooming that he get the spring ball and people talk about effort guys. He's one of the effort guys that's already on the team. You feel what I'm saying? And we adding to that. So I mean, I'm excited, man. I'm just I'm more excited to see who's gonna be at the helm of these coordinator positions, man, to kind of make all this stuff mesh. You feel me, man? But
right.
What do you feel like? What do you think that they was talking about with Shemar this morning, rather? What do you think that conversation was like? Because it's crunch time now.
Probably laying the plan out, what they have installed for him, his individual plan, what they foresee him being. You know what I'm saying? Like his individual plan, his strength and conditioning plan, his role on the defense, his role on the team, like just laying it all out. Maybe NIL, maybe all of that stuff, man. Mario going in there, like I said, Coach Mario plays chess, so he's detailed. Like this is what we have for you. This is our plan for you. Strength and conditioning. Your role on the team, your role in the defense, this, that, and the third. You know, like I was joking, and I said, it may have been another visitor there that they ain't talking about. You know, maybe he was the first one to meet with the new DC.
That's something to think about. That's something to think about right now. That's very something to think about.
And I'm like, if he wasn't there, maybe he was on the phone. And the DC was, giving him his version, his vision of how he want to play Shemar.
I feel you.
So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That could be that could be thin, could be real thin. But hey, I'm gonna go with that. At this time, like, hey, if we don't know, can't tell me I'm wrong.
That's true. But speaking, like the kind of bounce onto, of course, you saying the NILs, man. The Ruiz, he saying, he dropping that $10 million for NIL deals for Miami players.
Right.
What you think about that? You got that $50,000 NIL deal with GB. He's coming back. I want to say congratulations for him to making that decision to remain a Hurricane. You feel me? He chose us. You know what I'm saying? Over Georgia. He could have had him a championship. You know what I'm saying? But he trying to get one at the crib. So much love to that kid. And, I'm happy they was able to work out something with that. Also, Al Blades coming back. I think that was kind of a given. Hopefully he can stay healthy because he's one of the, when he was on the field, he made plays. And, and that's going to help with our depth. Also, DJ Ivy, a lot of people get his kid flat, but he got the measurables, and hopefully with T-Rob, you know what I'm saying, we're going to speak on him if he's still here, can really develop him like he wants to if he's able to, you know what I'm saying, he's got free range as a DB coach.
So this question here, they dropped Shemar from a 5 to a 4-star?
Huh?
Hey, Gregory, is that what you're saying? Put a thumbs up if you're talking about Shemar being dropped to a 4-star.
What is it on Rivals or 24/7? Oh shit, Mr. T2Y, what's up, baby?
What's going on, T2Y?
Hey,
what's going on, man? Had to take a quick lunch break.
Oh yeah. Hey man, hey, but I got a question. Ain't this the guy, the reason why we doing this right now? That helped us with this?
Definitely, yeah. T2Y is the cat, is the brother that helped us get started, and a couple other folk reached out behind the scenes and reached out to Flo, give these dudes a shot, check them out, this, that, and the third. T2Y was another one of them brothers that helped us out, so we definitely appreciate you.
I never had the opportunity to say thank you, bro. I just want to say thank you, man, for even thinking, because man, we just did, because this is stuff we do all day on the phone. We've been doing this for 5, 6, 7 years now. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, so we want to appreciate you for, kind of opening our eyes and stuff like that, giving us the encouragement to jump on out there, man. So I wanted to tell you that.
It's a guy that subscribed to me by the name of Judge Uno. He first introduced me to you guys, and I sat and I watched and I listened. I'm like, yo, these boys' perspective got to be heard, man. And with YouTube, you know how it is. Everybody got a show, but somebody got to be different. And when I heard you guys, I was like, I fell in love with the work that you guys are putting in. I'm like, yo, these guys got to be heard by the Canes fan. It's a different perspective. And me personally, I loved it.
Appreciate it, brother.
I appreciate that, bro.
So what you think about the Kevin Smith hire, man? What you think about it?
I like it. I like it. I mean, to be honest with you, I didn't put too much thought into the running back, position because we always had good running back coaches, like you guys said. Issue. It's who we gonna get for the defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator. That's what's puzzling. And other positions, offensive line, that's been, kind of been the issue for the past couple of years. So those are the positions that I was worried about. Now with Mariball, he's already putting his arms and legs up for up for chops. So we're gonna see how that turned out. But I do believe that with Mario guiding him, because Mario, he's an offensive lineman himself. We'll be straight. And he was a championship offensive lineman, so it's not just anybody that played.
Right.
So who do you think? So with that upgrade of offense, and with the offensive line, who you think gonna be the 1,000-yard back?
Now that's a tough one. Now, if they make a featured back, it's gonna be. I think it'll be between Chaney and Knighton, but it's gonna be tough to say. I think Chaney, if he can stay healthy, he could challenge Knighton for that premier running back spot. But I don't know. It might be that's a tough one right there, man. That's a tough one. But me personally, before Chaney got hurt, I thought Chaney was 100% everything we needed in a running back. Basically, he had the speed, he could break, and after initial tackle, he could still get you some yak.
Yes. Oh yeah. Most definitely.
And with Knighton, with him catching out the backfield, sky's the limit after he get open.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's a great problem to have, man. It's a great.
Knighton could be like our Alvin Kamara, man.
Oh yeah.
But hopefully we can get something with them, like a thunder and lightning situation that like at Clemson back in the day with C.J. Spiller and Jacoby Ford.
Yeah,
something like that.
Man, that backfield was that backfield was crazy.
Yeah, that backfield was lethal. Lethal.
What was it, James?
It was I know his number was number 1. I do know that. I forgot his name, but it was something Davis, wasn't it?
James Davis. James Davis, yeah. And Jacoby Ford. Them boys, they had a legit 3-headed monster, man.
Yeah.
Talk to us, T2Y, man. What you think about this transfer portal, man? What do we need to target, man? We're gonna get your perspective. I know you're on a quick break, and then me and A Black can give our perspective on it. What you think about the transfer portal and who we need to go after? What we need to target?
Yeah, me personally, right now, I've been holding off on the transfer portal because I want to actually see who Mario's going to bring in through the high school level. Because we knew Manny Diaz wasn't going after too many guys. He had set his numbers, and then he was going to fill the team off the portal. Yeah. With Mario, it seems like it's a little different approach. Seems like he's going more high school, and then after that, he'll go to the transfer portal. Because as you see in some of the linebackers and some of the other guys that a lot of people think we missed on, it's not necessarily that we miss. It's, hey, he didn't go after these guys 100%. We still got linebackers that we're going after high school wise. There's still the kid from Texas who committed to Texas A&M, but he's still visiting Miami. I think his name's Perkins, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think I read he said he wasn't coming to Miami now.
Ooh.
Okay.
Who you talking about?
The linebacker.
Perkins. Yeah, and then I think there's another guy by the name of DJ Hodley or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. So it's some linebackers out there that we still looking at. As you can see with the T2 situation, when he came available, everybody was saying, "Oh, go get him," and then Mario's taking his time. He's going after the high school first.
So let me ask you a question: do you think he's been too patient, or do you think he should have jumped on T2 when we had the chance?
With me for T2, it's kind of iffy, man. It's kind of iffy because a lot of the things that surround T2, a lot of people don't know, and it's a lot of personal stuff that I probably don't want to talk about. but it's messy. It's a lot of messy. If you get a guy like T2, you got to get him a mentor. You got to have somebody that's with him in the classrooms and everything like that. From what I'm hearing, allegedly.
That's true. So, how you feel about that? But you think we think we was a little too patient on that T2 situation, or you cool with him going to UCF?
I think T2.
I'm all right with him going with UCF, because I think Mario got a plan. Whatever the plan is, we just gotta sit back and let it play out. Right now we thirsty, bro. We want to know everything. We want to know who the coordinators are. We want to know when the next time we're going to win the ACC championship. We want to know which year it is we're going to win the national championship. Man, we thirsty for information.
That's true.
Everybody just want everything to be official. Yeah. It's crazy, man. But Mario, I don't think Mario's working at anybody's speed. He's working at his own level. I think he's trying to get it right. Because, we could rush him to get these hires done. And next thing you know, we look bad on the field. Players ain't getting developed, and we ready to crucify them.
That's true. I'd rather him get it right than get it fast. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather him get it right than get it fast. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, like Black said too earlier, he's a very detailed coach, and he's going to do his due diligence and making sure that I think he's more so on a fit guy. He wants a guy that's going to fit with the guys that he's putting around himself. So I think that's what's taking the longest part of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to trust him. I trust him to make the right decisions because he's made great hires so far. I'm not disappointed in no hires, you know what I'm saying? Because some of them either equal or better than the guys we had previous.
Yeah.
One
keep in mind
about his likings because I really liked him.
But keep in mind now that the NFL season is done. The teams that are not in the playoffs or the wild cards or whatever right now, some of those coaches right now are up for grabs. So, you might want to do some, interviews with some of those guys too, instead of just jumping the gun and picking some guys that are on the college level. Maybe could get some NFL type talent down here.
But it will come a point where you got to have something on staff because, of course, you got Saturday coming up. But what are y'all guys like cutoff points? Like, okay, now, God, until you'll be like, okay, now, coach, we need something. Like, is it? I would say close to the end of the month. You know what I'm saying? We need something before February. You feel what I'm saying? I say at least by the 21st or 22nd. I would love to have the whole staff. You know what I'm saying? In effect, or the last week of recruiting visits, or something like that. What you think, Black?
No, I agree with that. I was saying it'd have been ideal to have for it to be announced. It may be the coordinators already may be signed, sealed, and delivered. It's just not made official to us yet.
Yeah.
But if it was made official and put out now, cats that are coming on the 28th or may want to think about coming, they know who the coordinators are going to be. So they could do their research and their due diligence, be like, yo, I like that. I like that offense. I think that defense fits me. And that may intrigue them to say, you know what, I definitely want to come on the 28th. But like I said, man, I'm going to go with what the coach is doing. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with what he's doing. It's a proven recipe. And the coordinators are probably already signed and sealed. We just don't know who they are yet. Hopefully something to come out today or even tomorrow. But they got visitors on campus this weekend. So
I know Shemar's supposed to be on campus. Who else supposed to be on campus with him?
God, don't get me there. I think it's David Luley.
That's the interior lineman, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's a huge get, right?
I know DJ James. DJ James is down there.
Okay.
DJ James is down there.
I think Connolly's supposed to be on too.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
Okay. So that's a nice little threat. And he gonna be Shemar gonna be there unofficial right this weekend, right?
Yeah, unofficial. Yeah.
Unofficial. Then he's coming back on the 28th for the official, right?
Yeah, then he's coming back on the 28th for his official.
Now before I came on, y'all were talking about Shemar and the whole JSU and the Deion thing, man.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that, man. Please, please don't do it. Don't do it to us, man. We saw what it did. We saw what it did to Florida State with Travis Hunter. You know, that was their number one target. Shemar's our number one target. Don't do it to us, man. Don't pull out the jacket, the I Believe shirt, and the JSU hat on us, man. Don't do it.
And I want to make this clear. I have no issue with him going to JSU. If he went to JSU, I would never bash them. But I don't want him to go because I want him at Miami. You feel what I'm saying? I love TCU, so
I like what Deion is doing at JSU. You know, bringing HBCUs to the forefront. You know, giving it that national attention. But don't do it at the extent of my Miami Hurricane.
Exactly, exactly. So, Black.
We got. Let me see. This guy right here, Grayson Hilton from San Diego, D lineman. I think he's on an official visit too.
I don't know much about him. I got to check him out. We got so many new kids added since they came. You know what I'm saying? They probably was the crew. You know what I'm saying? So I got to check him out. Have you checked out his film, Black? What you think about it?
I have. I saw his name earlier this morning, but I was busy working and everything, so I couldn't check him out. But I'm gonna check him out. Look,
so Gregory, what you think about this film?
Look, if he's coming on a visit, then he got the stamp of approval from Coach Cristobal. So
he got right with that. If he coming, he got to be.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Okay. What you got up next, T2Y, man? What's up, though, man? Talk to us. So how long you on break? How long can you stay with us? So we get some more topics.
I got about 15 minutes. 15
minutes. So, Black, I know we was talking about the transfer portal, man. So what do you think we need to target? And then I'll go after you.
Linebacker, offensive line.
How many offensive linemen?
Maybe just one or two.
One or two.
A linebacker, a DN, and a corner, and a veteran receiver.
You even with all the guys coming back, you want to bring another corner?
Yeah, DJ James is here for a reason.
Jeff, that's true.
What because I'm thinking you got Reek at one side, and to say you have DJ James on the other side, then you could play Corey Couch in his natural position
in
the slot in the nickel.
So what do you do with GB?
Keep him as striker, or whatever. Well, I don't know.
We don't. That's what I'm saying. We don't know.
I mean,
he'll be a rover or whatever.
He got to look. He got to get in where he fit in. He got to earn it. This is a earn. You're gonna earn everything. You're gonna earn all your playing time. You're just not gonna be given a spot. Like that's even for transfers. That's even for DJ James. Like, you may have started at Oregon, but you're not at Oregon no more. You're at Miami.
Oh, that's the kid from Montgomery. That kid's pretty good.
Yeah, exactly.
That kid's pretty good. I remember him in high school. He's pretty good.
What you guys think about us going to the 3-4 instead of the 4-2-5 that we've been running for the past couple of years?
Man,
well, if it's a one gap, I'm okay with it. If it's a 3-4 multiple, 3-4 hybrid, you're gonna see some 4-3 concepts, some 3-3-5 or some 3-4s. Long as it's one gap.
Yeah.
Long as it's one gap and not two gapping. Like one gap, let our D tackles get up and rush. I'm okay with it.
Exactly. That's my only issue. If we go back to that two gap, you make LT null and void. He's not useful for you. If you're gonna make him just hold the line of scrimmage and pick it. No, we don't need that. We don't need to have the defensive lineman just trying to open up holes for the linebackers. We want tackles for loss. You know what I'm saying? And I like the way that I seen Monday with the two defenses. If we can play like that, if we come in with something like that, I'm all for it. But if it's that read and react BS that we had under Al Golden with turkey tits, I do not want that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not what's going to prosper here at Miami.
And Gregory said, Helton is a beast. He said Gary Sheffield is his godfather. He said father loves the Canes.
Oh, well, shoot. Hey, I'm with you, Hollywood. I mean, Hurricane Hollywood. Attack. I want to still keep that attacking style.
Hey, Greg, yeah, he is going to Auburn, like I think today. And but he's leaving and he's coming to Miami to do an unofficial. So he's going to Auburn, Then he's leaving Auburn to come to Miami to do an unofficial, but I think he'll be back on the 28th to do an official. So, I mean, hey, man, look, all's fair in love and recruiting, they say, right?
Yep.
Oh man.
Ooh.
I mean, but at the end of the day, whoever we pull from the portal, whatever positions we pull, competition never hurt nobody. It just makes your team better. You know what I'm saying? Where day in and day out, you got to go out there and you got to give it 100 every day. If not, if you give it 95, you may not start that week because the person behind you gave it 100. So competition, man, that's why championship teams are championship teams, because they compete in practice.
Man, I can't wait till the 22nd.
Yeah, well, I can't wait till we really got a line on who the coach is, so we can really just do our homework on them and what they did at previous program. That's what I'm most excited about. You know what I'm saying? Because offensively, man, I'm a running back, and I just hope we don't be 60-40 run. Because you know what I'm saying? That's just my main concern. I just hope we still keep that air raid attack. You know what I'm saying? And we can still be successful on the run, but I just don't want to be run heavy. And we forget about all those speed demons we got on the outside.
I think in 2023, we're gonna get a lot of receivers in that class.
And we got to show through this year to make them not want to go to other, you know what I'm saying, universities. Because as we saw, Jaylen Brown already said that he's watching to see how wide open the offense is going to be. That's his main concern, which is smart. He's a receiver. You feel what I'm saying? We don't want to give a guy like Lincoln Riley no ends because he on the West Coast, Miami. So he got something appealing too that he can present to some of these guys. And everybody know his offense. So we gotta, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta put that ball in the air. You gotta let TVD throw for the almost 4,000 yards, almost 40, 50 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying?
And with that, you can still have 1,000-yard, exactly. 1,000-yard rusher or close to two backs for 1,000. So,
but in order to be able to throw for that many yards, we gotta be a high up tempo offense. We can't have that.
Oh no, I mean no, without a doubt.
I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. I'm just saying like for what we were trying to, what you know what I'm saying, what we need. You know what I'm saying, but I get what you're saying, though, Black. My fault.
I mean, what's up, Anthony? I know you. I'm just saying, like, yo. And if TVD has that type of season, you can almost pencil him in at New York on that Heisman day, Jack.
So is he the number one? Quarterback in the league? No, he's the number one quarterback in college football next year. What do you rank him?
But do I rank him? Of course, I'm gonna rank him up there at least in the top 3.
So you
got Caleb. You got maybe the top 5, right?
You got a top 5.
You got Caleb Williams. You got C.J. Stroud. You got Bryce Young. You got TVD, and it was somebody on my tip that made me say that.
Is Sam Howell coming back?
No,
he declared. Guys, in the chat, rank us your top 5 quarterbacks coming to the college football.
Let me see. Caleb Williams.
We're gonna read them off.
Caleb Williams, TVD. C.J. Stroud, Bryce Young, and God, who's that 5th one?
Dart. He said Dart. That's the kid from that's the kid that was at USC, I think, right?
Right. You got Dart. Then some people will say Spencer Ratliff.
Right. Well, I was about to say, what about DJ? They still got him up there.
I mean, they still have DJ. They still have DJ up there.
Ungulay.
Yeah, Ungulay. They'll have him up there.
I'm not too big on him. He got a lot to prove.
Right.
Yeah. So my top 5 would be I got to give it to Bryce Young, just because what he, you know what I'm saying, what they accomplished this year. I'm gonna go Caleb Williams number 2. I'm gonna go TVD 3rd. That's, to me, he's number 3, the 3rd best quarterback in the country right now. And then I go Dart and I go Stroud. No, actually I go Stroud then Dart. That would be my top 5.
But see, in me, I think I have Stroud over Caleb.
I can see that.
But I mean,
but because
you guys,
you know, reason why you're right because that performance in the bowl game.
Right.
You're right. I would flip those two. That performance
but you know, that's like splitting hairs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
that
you
is
guys
true.
think TVD. I get them mixed up with DVD all the time. But TVD, you guys think he could put together a tape this year to actually go to the league?
oh yeah.
It would be smart. You got to go when the iron is hot. I would not want him to be. Of course, I would want him, but hey, man, you got to get that money at the end of the day.
If he has the season that he had last year, but as a full-time starter, adding to those numbers, he's going T2I. He's out of here.
That's what I want. I want him to put that tape together because I want a guy like Jay
Anthony,
Garcia
what's
to
up,
step it
Anthony?
up
What's
too.
up, Anthony?
I kind of want the quarterback room to keep a motion, keep it moving. You know, get good guys come in, get good guys going out, good guys coming in. You know, keep it at a rotational thing.
What's up, Chris Malone? Appreciate you for tuning in.
You know they got the saying two bulls can't roam in one pen.
That's
you
true.
know,
That's true.
if TVD does good this year, not good enough for the league, then we might end up losing a guy like Jake Garcia.
You're right about that. I think Mario understands that, and that's one of the qualities that I pray that they have, knowing when how to manage in that roster, because a lot of guys are not good at that. You know what I'm saying? Because of course, like you said, TVD. He could, I would be pushing for him. You can't push him out you're not pushing him out the program, but you got to keep it. You got to keep that mental. Like, okay, I can't lose the stock that I have behind him. So, yeah, I think he does leave after next year if he have a big year.
Flo, what up,
big dog?
What up, Flo? What's going on, boss?
I mean, but that's a good position for us to be in, right? Yeah. You got TVD, Garcia, and then you got Brown coming. So TVD lights it up next year. He's gone. Jake Garcia, it's your time to put 2 good years in, or if he did 1 good year, he may roll. Because the NFL is a quarterback-driven league, right?
Exactly.
Quarterbacks always get pushed up higher than they supposed to be in the league. So Jake Garcia puts together an awesome campaign, better or similar to what TV did the previous year. He's gone. He's out of here. So then that leaves Ja'Cory Brown. So now the quarterback recruiting has to stay up to par with what we have right now. The quarterback recruiting can't take a dip. But this has to stay on par.
But this is the thing that's kind of, I ain't gonna say concerns me, but it's kind of like, okay, so we don't even know what style of quarterback is gonna need to be recruited. It's like, because I don't know who are they recruiting a quarterback right now for the 2023 season. Who's the top target?
That's the OC job. He's probably doing that behind.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is Ja'Cory Brown fit?
Fellas, I gotta get out of here, boss.
Man, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for jumping on, man. For real though. Anytime, bro. Anytime you see it, hit me in the DM and I'll send you the link and you can just jump on in, bro. Anytime, for real.
All right, boss. Take it easy, bro.
Yes, sir. Be safe, brother.
All right.
But to your point, Mario. Remember, Mario? He was one of the first recruits Coach Cristobal spoke to.
Mm-hmm.
To insure him. So I'm pretty sure he already insured Ja'Cory, like, this is what we're going to be running, and you're going to fit that. So anybody he's interviewing, he's probably letting them know, like, these are the quarterbacks that we have. Does your system fit our 3 QBs that we're going to have? So, bro, we already know this dude, there's no stone that Coach Cristobal has not covered.
Okay.
So, yeah, and then now it's just, you got them 3. We have to take a quarterback next class. You got to take one next class, right? You got to take
one. You're supposed to take one every year.
Yeah, every year.
Take one every year.
Because guess what? For the next 2 years, we can lose a quarterback back-to-back. Yeah.
Yep.
We can lose TBD next year. Then if Jake Garcia balls out, we can lose him the following year. And boom, Ja'Cory Brown's there. Say Ja'Cory Brown balls out. Right? Say he ball out. He can leave.
Exactly. So you need that added depth.
Right.
To you know what I'm saying, to at least try to push, have 2-year gaps in between.
Right. We
You
could
see
lose
what I'm
the
saying?
quarterback 3 years in a row, bro.
But this the thing. This the thing though. We had the same issue at running back. Do you take Henry Parrish?
Yes, I do.
What does I like Parrish. I wish we would have got him when we, you know what I'm saying, back then, but I understood because we had a lot of
No. He wanted to come here.
I know.
They offered him, but it wasn't a committable offer.
I like that kid, man. He had 500 this year. He had 500 yard rushers. He was one of the 500 yard rushers.
Yes.
So what does he bring to the table that's kind of different than what we have?
He's like Rooster, a slasher, but he can also give you that slot dimension.
See, that's what and remember we talked about in a few shows prior that we needed another guy kind of similar to Rooster because he got three powerful backs, and we needed that other guy to help balance. And you can just imagine you put both of them on the field at the same time. Or you can add and bring Brashard in, and you got three guys that can potentially motion out the backfield. And, you know what I'm saying? You can do some crazy
You can have Brashard in the slot. You can motion Parrish out in the slot and have Knight deep in the backfield. Or you can have Parrish, Knight, and Chaney in the game at the same time and motion both of them into the slot and have Chaney as your deep ace.
Or you can do a simple situation where you go no backs. You start out with Rooster, somebody in the backfield, and motion them out.
Right. Yeah.
Now you 5 wide with guys that got great running, you know what I'm saying, run after the catch skills. You feel what I'm saying? So that's a good problem to have, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure the kid is going to be a cane, man, and I'm excited for him because, you know, he's back home and he's familiar with the running backs coach. So he has an advantage there in that sense because he's, you know what I'm saying, he's used to that type of coaching, his coaching.
Hey, you notice everybody, right? Have you noticed every high school young man that kind of played us and went somewhere else is in the transfer portal now? Not that they trash, they're in the transfer portal.
No, I'm not saying they trash. It's kind of like it's the curse. That's the curse.
Yeah, exactly. So
like, how you feel about it? You think that curse real? Because it seems like it's real.
Hey, look, man. The Miami football guys maybe, you know, like, yeah, you gonna do us like that? Like, how do you feel about Romello Height? Would you take him?
No, because he lied. I'm big on character. That's not a good characteristic trait to have. You feel what I'm saying? He could have easily just been truthful and said, yes, I'm going to a visit. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. You went too much. You went too much out your way to lie. You sent pictures of your daddy's feet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Them your daddy toes, man. And you on a visit down in Auburn like people not going to find out. Like people not going to take pictures of you down there.
Right.
Or like people not going to be on the board down there and say they seen you at a bar. Because, of course, you're going out with all the players. And
players, of course.
You feel what I'm saying? So I wouldn't take him for that. But that's the old staff, though.
Right.
So that's the old. I'm thinking about the old staff. So maybe Mario's like, okay, well, hey,
so,
I don't know what happened before. He may be back in the fold. So
my way of thinking, I'm like, he was young. He made a mistake. All right, cool, whatever. Right.
Would I be against him? Would I be upset? No, I wouldn't be upset because
if he can add depth and he can play and be productive at DN for us, which is a position of need, I would take him.
What about number 20 from Alabama?
You said number 20 from Alabama?
Yes.
The linebacker?
Yes. The 5-star kid.
I would take him.
Yes. We really
linebacker is a position of need. We need that. So I would take him.
But who do you let go? You're gonna have to let somebody go.
I mean, that'll happen after spring.
That's true.
That's gonna happen after spring. Some people, like, we talk, and this strength and conditioning program that they're about to go through, both of them, it's gonna hit their head. Like they're gonna realize, they're gonna think like, what they were doing, they're gonna be like, no, we really wasn't working like this. Some people gonna leave because they want to. Some people gonna leave because they want to pursue a better opportunity for themselves. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? It's not wrong with that. If you 4th or 5th on the depth chart, you can go somewhere else and be number 1, cool. But then you're gonna get somebody you're gonna get some people who want to leave because the workouts are too tough. they don't want work. Then we don't want you here. Yeah. We don't want you here. If you gonna roll out because the workout is too tough, then how can I depend on you in the game when the game is tough?
Hey, you seen that game Monday? I know everybody, the people that's watching right now, y'all seen that game. And that is a product of tough summer workouts and fall and spring workouts. Yeah. That grit that both of those teams showed Monday night, that is what that is a product of. Those fourth quarter conditioning, because Nick Saban has them, because one of my best friends used to tell me about him when he was at Bama under Saban. That's what that stuff does, and I'm glad that Mario is bringing that same thing to Miami, because he's seen it down there at Bama. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Hey, King Battle. Ness already hit the transfer portal, so no, he's not coming back.
Anthony, we need Citizen. I like Citizen, but I think we need
Fletcher next year, though. We need Fletcher next year for sure.
But I don't think we'll get Citizen, because if we get Paris, I don't think so.
Well, how many back? I mean, let me see here. What is it? Jalen, Don, Chad, and Thad. That's 4. We need 6. You need 6 running backs.
So that means you think one of the backs are gonna leave next year.
So you take Henry Parrish, and then if we get Citizen, you take him. You need 6, bro. You need 6.
But I'm thinking as far as like we're Fletcher, because you still, you know what I'm saying. So
somebody may leave after spring.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody may roll after spring. You know what I mean? Because the workouts is too hard.
Chris just said if we losing the running back after this year.
Yeah, so you know.
Now hold on. Anthony Edward Forbes. Now that we have NIL doesn't place these kids second options. That's true, man. That the Ruiz and dumping that $10 million with the NILs deal, man, that's huge, man. You know, hopefully that money starts stretching to some of these big time, you know, say recruits. Shemar, you know what I'm saying? Get some of these guys. Get some of these guys here. Or I don't want die. I'm sorry. He don't wear gloves. I don't want die.
I didn't wear gloves on it. Man,
you come on, man. You gotta have some swag out there, man.
No, listen to me. I wore gloves, but sometimes, like when the rain in the mud, I prefer my hand.
I agree. I was the same exact way. I used to come out if it was too slippery. I take it off. I take my wrist and I'm good. But he got nothing on. He just bare arms, not even a wristband.
Hey, that's that.
We just
right there.
Man, even Eric Dickerson had elbow pads, man. You got to put some on the arms, man.
He rushed for 1,200 yards.
And that mustache trash, man. We can't do that.
He rushed for over 1,200 yards plus, though.
He ran for 1,200, but still. He, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't want that kid, man. It's not that I think he's sorry. I just don't like his swag on the field.
I feel you now. I got you.
He's not a sorry back at all.
I got you.
I just can't do it. No, man. He got to have some type of swag, man. Yeah, that is true. I was thinking about that too, as far as with the quarterback question. Once you start winning and they saying these guys getting recruited, the position gonna recruit itself. You're not really gonna be able to do much.
Because I think like when TVD put up video game numbers this year, high school quarterbacks gonna take notice. Like, yo, I want to play in that system.
Even transfers.
Yeah.
You know like, yo, I want to play
in that system.
So
but then not just TVD, but when he leaves and they see Jake do it, they can be like, yo, I got to be there.
So my question for this: we talk about depth at quarterback, at running back position. Why are people opposed to Caleb Williams coming to Miami?
Because Coach Cristobal already said he got the best quarterback in the country.
But why wouldn't you want that competition? You wouldn't want him. You wouldn't want him to make a competition out of this.
Why? You know why I wouldn't want Caleb? I wouldn't want Caleb for the simple fact that I already got competition in there. I got Jake that's just as good, that can be the starter, that he can literally be the starter. So I got that. Then I got this young bull coming that improved tremendously from his junior to his senior year that may come in depending on who the OC is. can push both of them dudes. So competition is already here. Competition is already here. I think that would just be overkill and somebody would leave. You know what I'm saying? Somebody would leave. You know what I mean? But
I don't know. I'm on the fence with it because I'm like, man, every other position got competition. Why not the quarterback? You know what I'm saying?
They got competition, bro. They got it's TVD, Jake, and Ja'Cory that's gonna be here.
But you got Caleb Williams, man. That's the number one quarterback.
No, I got you.
That was the number one quarterback in the nation coming out, man.
You're right. You have look, bro. I see your point. I see where you're going.
That kid is nice, man. You know what I'm saying? I love TVD, but if we can get this guy in the quarterback room and the TVD wins that job, because we know he can't transfer again. If he do, it'll have to go down. You feel what I'm saying? So we still got him.
Caleb can ball.
So that's how I was looking at it.
Caleb
can ball. Like he can't just transfer again and be able to play. He got to lose the eligibility the next time. That's why I say it helps us.
No, you're right. No, Caleb can ball though. Caleb can ball, but yeah, like Ja'Cory, like yo, I ain't chopped liver. I'm coming in. I'm coming in to start. If I don't start, trust me, y'all gonna earn this QB position. You gonna earn it.
We need Fletcher. Yep. Hey, y'all, thanks. No, Nestor not coming back. Jim Kelly. Yeah, they wasn't. Boom. He doesn't work. Exactly, man. He don't wear gloves, man. Gonna divide the locker room. I mean, I don't think you would divide the locker room, though. It's all about, you know what I'm saying? As long as everybody has a fair shot, I don't think it'll divide the locker room. You can't get mad if the man beat you out. If you bring Caleb Williams down. I don't think Brown would transfer because he's a freshman. I don't think Brown would. He still got time.
See, my thing with that, if you bring Caleb in, it's almost like you telling TVD, I don't believe in, I don't trust in your ability. So I'm bringing
but he's doing it at every other position, though. You feel what I'm saying? That's being done in every other position.
But every other position don't have a guy like TVD that put up the numbers TVD did. Just think about it like that. Like he bringing the offensive line to play right tackle. We don't have a right tackle. We need somebody to plug and play. Like, yo, right now.
We got Roos to put up numbers, and we bringing in another running back.
I mean, but he ain't. I mean, no, hold on. See, running back is different. See,
that's the thing. You can put two running backs at the
position. Yeah, see, we can share carries, and we could be on the field at the same time. We can share carries. You know what I'm saying? You get 25, I got 15. This dude may got 10. You can do that. But quarterback, I can't throw 10 passes, and you come in throwing 10 passes and 2 handoffs, and you get 4 handoffs. It's crazy.
I got you. I feel you. No Caleb Williams. We got something cooking already. Why screwed up? I mean, I don't think it was screwed up. It's just boasting. It's just boasting the room. That's why I like Lashley Alpha because he can use pure drop and to do it. I agree. We need something like that to continue so that you can mix and match the type of quarterback that you have and still be successful. Romelo, yeah, that shit was crazy. Every other position needs help. Yep. I mean, I won't say that because we seen Rooster get 30 carries and ball.
I don't want Rooster to get 30 carries.
Man, look,
because he was hurting. He was hurting. Don't give that man no. He was hurting, bro. No,
he is the best. Well, we had no choice but to give him 30. We had to ride him. It was like that game against with Dallas Clark when we had to give him like 30. And he came through for
right.
North Carolina. TV is the backbone of the team. I feel you. I mean, I'm all for that. I'm not opposed to it. I was just bringing it up. I just thought Fletcher or Young, who's better, man? Fletcher or Young? Young, who you talking about?
I don't know what running back that is off the hand.
What Young?
I know Fletcher though.
I know Fletcher nice. Field repair is definitely nice. Look at his average. Okay. But we're talking all this transfer portal stuff, man. We're gonna get into the last topic, man. Yeah, we heard, everybody here, Bama and UGA, going after T-Rob, man. You think T-Rob staying? think he gonna be a Cane this next year?
I think T-Rob will only leave if he's gonna be the DC. If he's gonna be the DC and nothing else, he don't want to be secondary / DC coordinator. I mean, because he's that now.
Exactly.
T-Rob is only gonna leave, in my opinion, if he's offered the defensive coordinator position where he is calling the plays.
And I don't see that happen at Bama or Georgia.
Right. So that's just my opinion.
Just a hypothetical. What if he did leave? Who are you going? Who would you want to replace him? Who would you go after?
Corey Bell from Florida.
Corey Raymond?
No, Corey Bell. He was the DB coach that was there before Corey Raymond got there.
Oh, so okay. He left. Where he at now?
I don't know where. I don't know where he at, but yeah, I think it's Corey Bell.
Would you bring Rump back?
I would. If he wanted, if Rump wanted to coach DBs again, if he wanted to if he wanted an on-field position, I wouldn't be opposed to bringing Rump back because we already know Rump's shortcomings in recruiting wasn't his fault. It's because he was told, nope, you can't offer that guy. Nope. So yeah. So
we know he can develop. One thing we do know, he gonna get the best out of his DBs.
Yeah. So now I wouldn't be opposed to that, not at all.
Okay. Man, but it's one of those fun times of the year, man. Fun times of the year, the coaching changes, and we just in that wait and see mode. And of course, when they finally that finally posted or whoever posted, leak it early, people gonna be riled up and you know what I'm saying? That's always fun times for the Cane program. Agreed, T-Rob underneath with D. Yes, sir. What's up at the top? That's why we already went there. Boom. Corey Raymond. Would you I would throw money at Corey Raymond. I put that bag up and see how loyal he is to Florida.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. I'd do what UCF did to did to us with Tavares Robinson.
Yeah, with T. Will. Yeah.
Tavares Williams. Yeah. I would definitely do that. I pay him. Hey, I give you $2 million. Come on.
Why not? Why not?
Come on over here. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why not?
But do you think we got what other DB besides the kid from Oregon do you think we'll target as far as cornerback?
I know we was looking at the young man from San Diego, but he canceled his visit. You know, I think a family illness. And that's it, really. I think just a transfer because the three that we got committed coming in, I think we're good with. You know what I'm saying? You know, Chris Graves, Kamari Rogers, you know, Malik Williams. No, is it Malik Williams? The safety that you like.
Oh, Marquise Williams.
Marquise Williams, yeah. And,
man, I'm so excited for that kid.
Yeah, and if we get DJ James, I mean, bro, we good. Yeah, we good. You know what I'm saying? Because we still got young corners on the team. We still got Isaiah Duncan, which I think is going to be a baller. You know what I'm saying?
So what's the deal? Have you heard anything about the transfer from Virginia?
Yeah, I think he's going to UCF.
Are you going to Central Florida?
I think so, yeah.
Damn, I wanted that kid.
But it's another tackle from Vanderbilt that got 33 starts in the SEC. He's a plug-and-play guy.
So what about John? Well, I think John Campbell going to end up winning that position, that right tackle. Because he was having a great spring.
Yeah, he was.
He was going to be playing a lot. And I think a lot, you know, especially with the guys, the coaches that we have, and people got to understand this. Two of our best offensive linemen were hurt. You know, big rivers that people move are going to thrive with this new offensive line coaching.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So we out of work. What are you? Who out of you at work, Max? I'm off today. Yeah. What Max talking about? Hey Max, you need to call me, man. We need to chop it up, dog. You need to call me. Call my phone when we get off. You need to call me. We need to chop it. We need to chop it up. Young's numbers, running back, number one. Oh, he's the number one. Okay. A50 Kane. I'm gonna check him out.
Okay.
Number one runner. I'm gonna have to check him out. I'm definitely gonna check him out. Is he a power back or a balance back? 850. What's up with the offensive tackle of Florida, right?
What's up with the offensive tackle? Yeah. I think he's going to. He's probably gonna wind up at Florida. Yeah, he's gonna wind up at Florida.
Well, and that's another kid that we're not thinking about too. Hopefully, his mental is,
Yeah, I heard he's doing fine.
Yeah, hopefully his mental is right. He's doing fine. He's gonna be a great addition. He's a special talent, special type talent. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting these shoe alerts, man. Boom.
What shoe alert? You ordered some shoes?
Man, you already know, man. I buy a shoe every week. You know, I go get some more of these questions. Don't forget. Boom. Don't forget the offense. Yeah, that's true. We still got a top 100 corner, Miss Hannah. Hey man, Gabe, I'm on par with you on that, man. I think Al Blaze is still one of our best corners, man. Before he got hurt, man, he was making plays. He was making a lot of plays on the ball, and he was doing really well at open field tackling. You know what I'm saying? But he kept getting hurt, man. And hopefully T. Rob is still there, and he's able to coach these guys like you want to coach them. And you'll see a big difference. You feel what I'm saying in that play, and also whatever scheme the new DC hopefully has in place that still let these guys attack and play a lot of press man, which is their best feature as players anyway, man.
Yeah, I like Al Blaze.
I did hit you up last week, man. You ain't answer. I hit you up last week, Max. Hey, the neighbor. Yeah, I think he's going to.
No, he's going to the league. His eligibility is up.
His eligibility is up.
His eligibility's up.
Appreciate that, Grant, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button. I don't know what that means. I don't know what is, man. That's probably one of them scammers. I don't know what that is. Vom Red. What are you talking? You're a tweaking, my friend. Well, I'm gonna hit you up, Max. On my way to Birmingham, man. I'm gonna hit you up. No, I didn't call the wrong Max. I called you and I text you. I think I text you too. But I'm gonna hit your phone on my way to Birmingham. But yeah, man. I gotta go to Birmingham. See my father, man. Hey, man. Hey, family. Can y'all do me a favor, man? Please say a prayer for my father. He's not doing well. He gotta have emergent spinal surgery. I'm kind of nervous. He's nervous. So say a prayer for my father.
Say a prayer for Papa Groove.
Yes, sir. I'm trying to keep his spirits up, man.
Tell Pop he ain't gonna be able to do that move he do with the ladies. He gonna be laid up. He gonna be laid up for a little bit.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I gotta get ready to get on this road. I gotta drive 2.5 hours to go see, go be by his side and stuff like that. So I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in. Good old hour and 8 minutes.
All 60 plus people that came out today.
That tuned in with your boys, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate y'all, man. Always black, man. Appreciate doing this show with you, man.
Always, bro.
My brother, man. I love you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, get us to that 1,000. Get us to that 1,000 subs. Help us get to that 1,000 subs.
Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Appreciate everybody with the prayers, man. Please say one, put one up for my pops, man. Yes, sir, man. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a cane. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be back next week. You know what I'm saying? We do them day shows now, baby. And we about to get out this thing, baby. Oh. Yes, sir. Peace.